colors of the rainbow with Robbie the Rabbit. One sunny morning, Robbie the Rabbit stood outside his small wooden house, staring at its plain, brown walls. He sighed and said, "My house looks so boring. I wish it was as colorful as the meadow." Just then, his friend Daisy the deer passed by. "Why don't you paint it like a rainbow?" Daisy suggested. "A rainbow? That's a great idea," Robbie exclaimed. "But where will I find all the colors?" Daisy smiled. "The meadow is full of colors. You just have to look for them." With a hop and a skip, Robbie set off on his adventure to find the colors of the rainbow. The red apples. Robbie hopped to the orchard and saw a big apple tree. Bright red apples hung from its branches, gleaming in the sunlight. "Red, the first color of the rainbow," Robbie said excitedly. He carefully picked a few apples, thinking, "These will make my house shine like the morning sun." The orange flowers. Next, Robbie wandered into the wildflower field. Among the sea of flowers, he spotted a patch of bright orange marigolds swaying in the breeze. "Orange, the second color," he said, plucking a few petals. "These will add a warm, cheerful touch to my house." The yellow sunlight. Robbie continued his journey until he reached a clearing where the sunlight filtered through the trees, creating a golden glow on the grass. "Yellow, the color of sunshine," Robbie said, smiling. He collected some dandelions and thought, "This will make my house as bright as the sun." The green leaves. In the forest, Robbie found himself surrounded by tall trees and lush green leaves. He plucked a few fresh leaves and said, "Green, the color of nature. This will make my house feel alive and fresh." The blue pond. Soon, Robbie arrived at the pond. The water sparkled under the sky, reflecting a beautiful shade of blue. He dipped a jar into the water and said, "Blue, the color of the sky and water. This will make my house feel calm and peaceful." The indigo berries. Robbie hopped further into the woods and stumbled upon a bush full of indigo berries. They were deep and rich in color. "Indigo, almost like the night sky," Robbie whispered. He collected some berries and smiled. "This will make my house magical." The violet lavender. Finally, Robbie reached the lavender field. The soft purple flowers filled the air with a sweet fragrance. "Violet, the last color of the rainbow," Robbie said, gathering a bunch of lavender. "This will add a dreamy touch to my house." The rainbow house. With all the colors in his basket, Robbie returned home. Daisy the deer and their friends helped him mix the colors and paint the house. Together, they painted each wall with a different shade, creating a beautiful rainbow. When they were done, Robbie's house sparkled in the sunlight, just like a rainbow after the rain. All the animals in the meadow gathered to admire it. Daisy smiled and said, "Your house is now the most colorful one in the meadow, Robbie." Robbie beamed with pride. "Thanks to the colors of nature, my house is finally as beautiful as a rainbow." As the sun set, Robbie stood outside his colorful home, feeling grateful for the vibrant world around him. He had not only learned about colors but also how each one made his world more special. And from that day on, Robbie's rainbow house became a symbol of joy and inspiration for all the animals in the meadow.